Good morning. I'm here for a citizenship interview.
Can I have your appointment letter and ID, please?
Here you go.
Your appointment is 10:30. Is it correct?
It's correct.
You can now enter the facility. Here is your appointment letter and ID. Please take off your jacket, empty your pockets, remove your belt, and place them in a plastic bin. Now you can walk through the metal detector. Bring all your belongings. Go to the second floor and check in at suite 210.
Thank you.
Good morning. How can I help you today?
Good morning. I'm here for my U.S. citizenship test.
Can I have your appointment letter and ID, please?
Yes, here they are.
Thank you. All right. I found your information. Have a seat in the waiting area at door 220. Officer will call you shortly.
Thank you.
Mrs. Lan Ting Nguyen?
It's me.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, officer. I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Please follow me. Can I have your appointment letter, green card, and ID in your passport, please?
Here you go.
I need to take your fingerprints right now. Please place your left index finger on the scanner. Next, switch to your right index finger. Now, I will need to take your picture. Can you look at the camera? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please remain standing and raise your right hand. I need to place you under oath before we start the interview. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Now, you can have a seat.
Thank you.
I will start with the civics test first. Have you studied for the civics test?
Yes, I have studied for 2 years.
Do you have any questions before we start?
No.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Kevin McCarthy.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th, 1776.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
Two.
Good job. You passed the civics test. Next, I will go to the English test. Can you read the sentence on the tablet out loud for me?
What are the colors of the American flag?
The American flag is red, white, and blue. The American flag is red, white, and blue. The American flag is red, white, and blue. Good. You passed the English reading and writing test. I will move on to your N400 application. What is your current legal name?
My legal name is Nguyen.
Nguyen is your current last name, correct?
Yes, it is correct.
Is that the name that appears on your green card?
Yes, it is.
Have you used any names since you got your green card?
No.
All right. Would you like to change your name?
Yes, I want to change my name to Lana Nguyen.
Can you spell your new first name for me?
Lana. Lana.
What is your date of birth?
March 17th, 1985.
What is your social security number?
677-24-4553.
Who sponsored your green card?
My mother sponsored my green card.
When did you become a permanent resident?
I became a permanent resident on August 8th, 2016.
What is your current address?
No.
Is your current mailing address the same as your home address?
Yes, it is the same.
How long have you been living at the current address?
4 years.
When did you move to the current address?
I moved there on April 18th, 2020.
Have you lived anywhere else since you sent your application?
No.
Where did you live before the current address?
6004 Nevada Court, Granbury, Texas, 76048.
How many times have you moved since you got your green card?
Only one time.
What is your country of citizenship?
Vietnam.
Were you born in Vietnam?
Yes, that's correct.
Are you a citizen of another country?
No.
Is your mother a U.S. citizen?
Yes, my mother is a U.S. citizen.
Where does your mother currently live?
She currently lives in America.
Who do you currently live with?
I currently live with my husband and my child.
All right. What is your current job?
I am a waitress in a restaurant.
Who is your current employer?
My current employer is Tyrone's Pizza.
What is your current employer's address?
5908 South Adams Street, Peoria, Illinois, 61607.
How long have you been working there?
About 5 years.
Where else have you worked in the past 6 years?
I worked at Longhorn Steakhouse before that.
What did you do there?
I was also a waitress.
How long have you worked there?
I worked there for 1.5 years.
Where else have you worked in the past 6 years?
No, that's it.
Okay. What did you do after you came to the U.S.?
I was unemployed 3 months after I got here.
Did you receive any public benefits?
No, I did not receive any public benefits since I came to the U.S.
Good. How many times have you been married?
Only one time.
Where did you get married?
I got married in America.
What is the current legal name of your spouse?
His name is Henry Tron.
What is his birthday?
October 27th, 1978.
Is he a U.S. citizen or permanent resident?
He is a U.S. citizen.
What date did he become a U.S. citizen?
November 7th, 2010.
How many times has your spouse been married?
He has been married once.
What is your spouse's current job?
He is a hotel manager for Coral Tree Hospitality.
How long has your spouse been working there?
He has been working there for 10 years.
Where does your spouse currently live?
He currently lives with me.
How many children do you have?
I have one child.
Is your child biological to you?
Yes, she is.
Do you and your spouse have any adopted children?
No.
What is your child's name?
Her name is Anna Tron.
Where was she born?
She was born in America.
Is your child a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Please show me her birth certificate.
Yes, here it is.
All right. Have you ever left the United States since you became a permanent resident?
Yes. I went back to Vietnam 2 times before.
How many total days did you spend outside the United States during the last 5 years?
Totally, I spent 64 days outside the United States.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
February 18th, 2022.
What was the purpose of both trips?
I visited my relatives and friends.
All right. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen since you became a permanent resident?
No.
Could you tell me what claim means?
To say something is true without proof.
Have you ever registered to vote in the U.S.?
No.
Have you ever had any hereditary title or an order of nobility in your home country?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No, officer.
Do you pay taxes on time every year since you came to the U.S.?
Yes, I pay taxes on time every year.
Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you ever been a member of any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with genocide?
No, never.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated, either directly or indirectly, with a terrorist organization?
No.
What is a terrorist organization?
An organization uses violence against people.
Were you ever involved in any way with torture?
No.
Were you ever a member of or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in military unit?
No.
Were you ever involved in not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in prison or jail?
No.
Did you ever go to jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No, officer.
Can you tell me what a crime is?
An action that breaks the law.
Were you ever a member of or did you ever serve in help or otherwise participate in vigilante unit?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No, never.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, never.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
What is a habitual drunkard?
Someone drinks too much alcohol regularly.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Please define an immigration benefit for me.
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is a civilian direction?
A direction from a person who is not in the military.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission to the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Did you ever try to hurt a person on purpose?
No.
Perfect. You passed the citizenship interview. Congratulations. Please review the updated application on the tablet and make sure if everything is accurate. Then, please sign at the last page.
Everything looks good to me.
Now, please look at the Oath of Allegiance section on the tablet. Then sign at the bottom of that page. Good. I will be submitting your application to my supervisor for approval. If there are no other issues, you will get a notice in the mail for your oath ceremony. You should receive the notice in 3 weeks. Do you have any questions at this point?
No, thank you so much.
Great. I'll take you back to the customer service area.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more.